Welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. My name is Cilla. I know this looks really strange because I'm using Auburn Lane this month for a collection obsession, but this paper pad from the Paper Studio is called Distressed Floral. There's a specific paper in here that I want to use for my layout today with my Auburn Lane collection, and it's this one here. I love it, and I think that it will go so well with my layout. Now, this is bringing in some blue that Auburn Lane does not have at all. But the papers that I'm going to select out of here, I think are going to go with this really well. So I'm going to pull those papers out and have it all laid out and ready for you. Give me 1 second. I'm still cleaning up. I'll be right back. These are the papers that I have selected for this layout. And I'm going to incorporate some of the branding strips as well, which on paper pad is really not branding strips. They're just strips. And thankfully, they are perforated. That makes them so much easier to get them off. And I just think that these soft tones are a little romantic, but not super feminine. Kind of get me? So I think this is going to be the backdrop that I use. And I've been contemplating going back and forth between doing that or doing this. And I like this hexagon shape, tone on tone. I think I like it best this way. It grounds it. And then I'm going to use these two pieces on here. So let me start putting together my background. I'll be right back. I've basically got the idea for my layout lined out, but I decided I wanted to ink my edges because I'm just feeling that. It just feels like a layout that needs edges inked. I went into Hobby Lobby. One of my employees has gotten his first house. So I wanted to get them something as a housewarming gift. And saw all of the fall stuff. I believe it goes this way. And I'm telling you, it just makes me want to, I could just lay in the aisle and stare at all of the fall decorations until they kicked me out of the store. I just could do it. I don't really want that, but nobody wants that. So I've got these, ooh, I went a little too deep on that one, strips that I'm going to go to the top and the bottom of my larger band. And let's just see how that looks. I like that. I do. So a lot of stuff has happened because my husband came upstairs and I paused so that I could talk to him quickly and continued working while I paused. So we've got the inkings finished. I put my strips down and my band, and we have our photos in these really, really cute frames. These frames are from Hobby Lobby. Paper Studio, 40% off if you're lucky enough to catch it during that week. And this is the before and the current. It is not going to be the total after, because we still have to paint the walls. But getting this cabinet made and getting the other cabinets painted was quite a big deal. And I wanted to document that. So there we are. I don't know if you can tell or not, but these cabinets are like this light blue, and these drawers down here at the bottom would not close, and it was driving me crazy. This top here is stainless steel, and so we just built this cabinet and put a butcher block top on it. I'm so much happier with it. We've painted everything. I'm so much happier. So much happier. Still got those bananas hanging there. Anyway, so this is what we are documenting on this layout. I need to pause one more time. Okay, got interrupted again. I did more work. I've pretty much finished the layout. Let me clean up some and get this stuff off my desk. When I saw this title, that kind of brought my layout for me into focus. I had a general idea of what I wanted to do, but sometimes this happens to me. Once I'm quiet and start reflecting on what, oh, Stampin' Up! Pad, come on. There we go. Reflecting on what is meaningful, I usually I do frivolous pages, don't get me wrong, but this is a meaningful page because my husband indulges me, and we have the intention of building on a new kitchen, and it's not happening quickly. Our current kitchen has some inefficiencies, to put it mildly. So I get it. I truly get it that he did not want to sink a bunch of money into our existing kitchen when we're about to build on a new kitchen. But the inefficiencies, like these drawers not closing, things like that just start eating at me. And I don't want to work with it. I don't want to have to get in those drawers and get my pots and pans out because they stick and they don't close. And so he indulges me, and we have a new set of drawers. And while we were at it, we painted, and he just jumps right in there and starts working right beside me like it was his idea. And that's what this layout is about. He is the best. And it is more sentimental than it is about the kitchen, because life is hardly ever perfect and goes to plan. It just very, very seldom does. I always feel a little worried when things go perfectly to plan because that is not my experience by and large. So it just is a reminder, when you have a partner that just gets in there and it works with you like a team member should, or allows you to be a team member to them when they have an idea, I am so grateful. I am so grateful for my husband, and I probably need to stop rattling on before I get too mushy. But this layout is pretty much completed. Come back and we will see another layout real soon with Auburn Lane. Bye-bye.